Hello and welcome to Review Time with Tim. This is a follow-up review video on the Hart 40-volt string trimmer. This is about a 2-year review now. I've had this thing for about 2 years, and as we can see here, I have lost the trim protector because it kind of broke one day and I wasn't paying attention. It fell off, and as I kept going, and then later on I grabbed my push mower, and unfortunately it met its doom because I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. But anyway, but it still works without it. You just get a little bit more weedy on your legs. I also did have to finally replace the original string on it because I don't weed whack all that much, with a little bit more heavier duty line. And unfortunately, when I had purchased the replacement line, I got too thin. Didn't realize the thickness of the line. But anyway, but a lot of people want to know about the battery. So this is my original battery from when I purchased the unit, the 40-volt battery. These things now, these batteries are going for like $120-something now at Walmart. So really pricey. I remember when they used to go for like $80 to $90, and now they're like over $100. So if I ever have to replace this battery, I'm going to be spending over $100 to replace that battery. So still cheaper than having to buy a gas mower, I guess, and then constantly get gas. But how much electricity I use charging, I got two of these batteries, so because I got the push mower, but still a solid unit and still has full potential on those light bars that I got there. So I'm gonna do a little bit of weed whacking today to show you that, still works pretty good. And as you can see, I got a lot of high weeds here in my garden, and now, makes quick work. I don't want to cut the little bit of flowers here for bee purposes, so I'm going to trim around those. So I don't want to take these out right now because they're flowered and I got my garden growing. So I don't want to be able to attract a little more buzz. So every time I come outside to do any kind of outdoor filming, it seems to rain, and that's really annoying. And now it's starting to thunder out, which is even more annoying, so now I got to go in. But like I said, this is the Hart 40-volt trimmer. This is like 2 years right now I've had this. I do have a video that you can check it out. I unboxed it and did a little short video of that. It's very popular. It's got thousands of views on it. And because people, they want something simple and basic. Maybe they don't have a very big yard. And if you don't have a very big yard, this will get the job done. And then some, and a lot of trimming to do. But as you can see, it makes quick work of everything. Just zip. And there's plenty of power. Like I said, quick work. Look at that. Cleared it, and look at it. Lot of A lot of power left. Let's see, we'll check the 3 bars. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera or not, but look at that. 3 bars on the 3 bars on that. So barely anything used, because again, in between sections, you don't run it. When I had a gas trimmer, I would empty the entire tank with the gas trimmer, and I would have to refill it because I wasn't starting the engine all the time on the gas trimmer. But with this, like I said, because I got things that are spread out, and I have to, you know, I stop, I have to walk to the next location, trim around a tree or a bush or whatever, and then, you know, then stop it, go to the next location. And this is ideal because it's not using as much juice. And then it also gives the battery a slight little break, because sometimes if you're hammering on it pretty hard, the battery does get a little toasty. I do notice that with the lawnmower. But yeah, but as you see, like, I'm gonna head in now, but I still have a little bit of trimming left to do. But that's what it is. And this is 2 years I've had this now with this battery, and it works just great, and it gets everything I need to do done, and timely and quickly. And like I said, this was easy to replace. The string was easy to replace. And if you're not sure, you can always watch a tutorial, or maybe I'll do a tutorial on how to do that. And yeah, but please follow the channel, subscribe. I'm on the hunt for 4,000 followers. So yeah, hey, take care, and drop comments below if you have questions.